Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your February 2022 mid-month general readings. We are looking at the last 2 weeks of February. This reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. Welcome, everyone. As always, thanks for taking the time to be here. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations, comments, those of you who reach out for personal readings. Always a note of gratitude and many blessings back to you. Okay, this is for Sagittarius, last 2 weeks of February 2022. That's if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Sagittarius. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian. It's a general reading, so of course it's going to resonate a little differently for everyone. Watch all of your signs for any additional insight and perspective. And if something does resonate with you and you'd like to reach out for a personal reading, take a deeper look at something for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You'll see that info by clicking on the link below as well. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer quite a wide variety of readings in all areas of life, so email me if you're interested. I'd be happy to hear from you. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what the last 2 weeks of February look like for you. I am using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with Legacy of the Divine. All right, Sagittarius, this is the exact same card Leo got in this position, your sister sign Leo. We have the Two of Wands, a choice, a crossroads, to take action one way or the other or not, decisions. With death, something has ended or there's a potential for complete and total transformation, and perhaps that's what the decision is about. Something completely ending so that something new can begin or transform. The Six of Swords, healing, moving slowly but surely away from whatever the source of the trouble, situation, difficulty, illness, despair was. You're not quite to the shore and on solid ground yet, but you're definitely leaving the worst behind you and moving towards a better place. With the King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, you are healing. And also for those of you who may be connected to or involved with another fire sign, that is healing as well. The Nine of Swords, stress, anxiety, worry, fear, thinking about something obsessively, negatively, with the worst possible outcome until it gets to be so big in your head that it's not even realistic. You know, the source of your concern might be valid, but this is like overdoing it. You know, your worst fear is kind of hijacking your rational mind. Why? It looks good so far. With the Queen of Swords, I actually like seeing this with the Nine of Swords, because Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs our mind, our intellectual landscape, and ideologies. The Queen of Swords has been through a lot, but it's given her a wealth of wisdom and clarity of thought. She can cut right to the heart of the matter, see what's right there at the center, and deal with it in a fairly analytical sort of way. This is like really trying to... So whatever this decision is that needs to be made, this healing transformation, there's a lot of stress in there, maybe stress about what's the best decision. And this is a card of trying to deal with your, some of you in a positive way, maybe trying to deal with your fears in a very rational way, kind of unpacking them one by one rather than letting your kind of emotions just take them all over the place, right? It may be that some of you are thinking about the situation in such a very linear and black and white sort of way that it is actually stressing you out. I mean, we need to exercise practical wisdom, especially in our relationships. But there's also a sense of some emotional impact in helping us make decisions too, like faith, if it's justified, right? From the bottom of the deck, the overall energy, again, this is the same as your sister sign Leo. Their overall energy and focus was this as well. The Six of Wands, victory, triumph, success. After a challenge, after a struggle of some kind, feeling elevated, promotions, bonuses, being recognized for your abilities. Let's clarify You and Leo have some similar themes here. It's like there's some really positive, beautiful stuff going on, and potentially a life-changing decision or a life path-altering decision here. But there's a lot of stress and fear, perhaps about the past repeating itself, particularly if this is a person, a relationship, or a situation which has had issues in the past. It may be that if there is an offer or an opportunity to do it different, maybe you worry about if that's really truly stable or reliable or not. So you're not sure about what the right thing to do is here. Clarify Six of Wands. The Eight of Coins. The hard work nose to the grindstone. All of your work, your patience, and your dedication is paid off. Clarify Death. Transformation, endings. The King of Wands again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Emperor, also the sign of Aries. Are some of you maybe involved with an Aries, or an Aries is significant here for some of you? Not sure. Lots of fire energy here. There's an opportunity to move forward in a completely different, new, transformative path. And the opportunity itself is representative of the work and the dedication and time and patience that you've put into this. It's brought you to this place. But it still feels like, it kind of feels, Sagittarius, like it's like this thing you've been working for, wanting, alternately hoping and having faith, and then having despair. It's never going to happen. This isn't going to happen. Whatever it is, whether it's work, whether it's a relationship. And it's like all of a sudden it does, or the choice for you to accept it or not is in front of you. And all of a sudden you're like, I don't know, do I really want this? Is it really real? Is it reliable? Can I trust it? That's kind of what I'm getting. Clarify the Six of Swords, healing. Interesting reading. In Leo's, it was pretty clearly about a specific relationship. It may be here for you as well. The Star, healing and renewed, restored hope, faith, and optimism. So whatever this situation is that you need to make a decision about, or this offer opportunity for change, it's bringing healing and a restoration of faith. Clarify the King of Wands. The Fool and the Sun. A brand new path, a brand new journey begins here. And a lot of this pressure is lifted up, negated, or hugely lessened. But let's clarify this Nine of Swords. Stress, anxiety, fear, worry about an unknown future. Is it going to work out? Can I trust it? Is it reliable? The Two of Cups, the traditional soulmate, kindred spirit card. The Knight of Cups, a love-driven offer, an opportunity for change. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Judgment and the Three of Coins. Standing at the crossroads, a decision that needs to be made, which will probably change your life path or the situation for good. Meaning if you decide to say no, it's probably not going to come around again. If you decide to say yes, you start off on a whole brand new, different, life-altering path. The Three of Coins is, you know, compromise, negotiation, working with another person towards the same common goal. I feel here pretty clearly, Sagittarius, that it's likely relationship for many of you, or it's something that's going to affect a relationship. And it's kind of like something that you've been waiting for, working for. It's finally here, but I think along this long path of waiting, watching, working, hoping, you probably came to realize some things, because nothing's perfect, no one's perfect. And now that the thing that you wanted is in front of you, and you need to make a decision about it, you wonder, okay, with all this that I know now, is this something I should still want? Is this something I should still move into? Is this something I should say yes to? Even if it is it reliable? Can I trust it? Are old negative patterns going to repeat themselves? What do I do? That's kind of the energy. But with that Nine of Swords represents you're overthinking it just a bit, or you're dwelling on the unknown future with the worst possible outcome too much. Could also turn out great. All right, let's end with some advice and guidance cards for Sagittarius. Strength, facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities. Page of Cups, reaching out, conversation, maybe asking. Nine of Swords again, stress, anxiety, the Lovers, and the Six of Wands. This is having a conversation with this person, and maybe some other people too, but with this person. Having the strength and the courage to sit down and talk about your fears, your anxieties, your worries, what is kind of keeping you on the edge, or maybe having you hold back, because that's the path to victory here. Open and honest communication here. Making yourself, having the courage to make yourself vulnerable, because that's what we do when we share our fears and doubts and concerns, especially with someone that we have this kind of connected relationship with. So it's about sitting down and sharing all of that with this person so you can have an open, honest dialogue with each other. That's the path for victory here. It feels like a pretty profound and impactful, positive energy, but a profound and impactful kind of situation and time in your life, Sagittarius. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. Those are your messages for the last 2 weeks of February. I hope it's helpful for you, gives you some food for thought, something to think about. Again, if this resonates with you, you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Click on the description link for contact details. Email me directly at Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I'd be most happy to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March general readings. Stay safe and well until then. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.